in most law schools, you can get out without ever having studied the First Amendment. Can you imagine getting a degree which says you are learned in the law in the United States and you've never studied the First Amendment? And can you imagine what kind of a society that's going to produce if the class that is supposed to be the defender of the First Amendment doesn't know anything about it? And more of the law schools, you take whatever courses you want. The professors like that because when there are required courses, the professors have to teach those courses. You need 2 professors to teach evidence. You need 2 to teach federal courts. I can't tell you how often I get applicants. You know, I look at what courses they've taken. If they've taken law and women law and spinach law and anything, I forget about it. But sometimes I ask, why didn't you take federal courts? He says, well, it wasn't being taught. The semester I had room for it. That's what's going on. The professors like to teach their hobby courses, which are usually courses in which they've written a book, and they can get the class to do the research on their book, No, I think it's scandalous. And so the American Bar Association is right. If indeed there is not a body of law that's essential if you want to pretend to be learned in the law, if there is no such body of law, the ABA is right. Learn nothing in 2 years instead of learning nothing in 3 years.
How do you decide which vegetable to use in your examples? You got spinach in that one, but in the affordable health care case, broccoli was the big subject. Do you have a list of vegetables that you go on?
It's usually spinach.
Okay, it's your turn. We'll now turn to the floor, and if you have a question